Hey everyone, Mr. Justin here at the Hernando County Public Library System, and thank you so much for joining us for another craft video. And it is National Library Week. So if you joined us for a story time this week, you can watch that video right now. We read all about books about the library and books to celebrate National Library Day. So the craft this week has to do with libraries and books, which means we are making a bookmark. And this week we are making an origami heart bookmark. It's going to look just like this. And origami is the art, the Japanese art of paper folding, and that is going to be what we have for our craft. And so if you want to get our bag, you can go to your local library branch and pick up the little craft bag for this week here in Hernando County. And this week it's going to be pretty simple with what you're going to get. You're going to get 2 pieces of origami paper. So it's 1 sheet of origami paper, but it's cut in half. And this means you can actually make 2 heart bookmarks. So if the first one doesn't come out very well, you can make a second one, or if you just want to, you can make 2 separate heart bookmarks for 2 different books. And hopefully we'll also have some little tape here that you can put onto your bookmark, and I'll tell you where and when we need to do that. And that's it for this craft this week. There's no extra materials we need, just a couple things in the bag, and that is all we need. And we are going to make our origami heart bookmark. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take 1 of your halves of the origami paper, and we're going to go ahead and we want the red to be facing out, so it's a red heart. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold it in a long way, almost like the hot dog way, right? So we're going to make it fold in half. You want to make sure it's nice and half, the long way right here, what I'm doing here. And we want to make sure that it is even, and then we're going to fold the crease. We're going to crease it and make sure we're going to stay that way. Perfect, because we're going to keep this fold the way it is. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and this long piece of paper, and we're going to fold it in half like this. Let me make sure it's even. So you're going to take the long strip and just fold it in half that way. And in this case, we're actually going to open it back up, and we're going to leave it like this. So what we're now going to do is we have our fold in the middle of this, and we are going to fold each half kind of diagonally into that middle line. So what we're going to do, one at a time, I'm going to fold it up like this. See what I'm doing right here? I'm going to fold it up to the line. It's going to create a diagonal. It's going to look like that. We're going to fold it up. And then we're going to do the other side also, where we're going to fold it up. I'm going to do a perfect fold, but that's okay, it'll still work. You can see it's uneven. If you did it right, it should be even. But what we can do is we're going to fold these both down a little bit, and in that way I can make the heart an even fold right there. Just so it looks a little better. Still not fully even, but that's all right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take one of our pieces of tape that is on the piece of paper. So take the piece of tape off, and what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the side of the little opening right here. We're going to put it to connect the 2 pieces so it kind of stays together. And then what we're going to do is we have the fold. We're just going to take down the corners to kind of form the shape of our heart. And it's going to look something like that. So let's do the second one, and I'm just going to do this one a little faster. Again, you take a piece of paper, we're going to fold it long ways like a hot dog. Make sure we crease it. Now that we have that, we're going to fold that in half. Open it up, and then we are going to fold to the middle of the line. We're going to go up once, like that. We're going to go up twice, like that. And I like that I made a little more even this time. We're going to fold the top down just a little bit. We want them to be as even as possible. Take your piece of tape. Put it right above kind of the opening. Oops. I'm going to do it flat on the table. It's going to be a little easier that way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to fold in each corner to kind of create the shape of the heart. You can keep playing with it until you get the shape that you like. And there we go. There is our bookmark heart. And then when you want to use it, what you can do is you can get a book. You're going to put this part in the corner of the book. The page you want to save. So it's going to go in the book looking like that. And then you can close it, and you know exactly where you left off in your book. And that is our heart bookmark that we did out of origami, which again is a Japanese art of paper folding, and we were doing this to celebrate National Library Week. And so I hope you all enjoyed our origami heart bookmark today, and I hope you all are able to use it with a book and use it as the bookmark. And make sure you come back next week as we've got another craft, and we'll see you all later. Bye.